Halloween was just around the corner, and I had every reason to be completely terrified. Last Halloween, James dressed up as Michael Myers and chased me and Mike through the streets. The memory still haunted me. Mom and Dad thought that if maybe we moved, it would help the bad memories to go away. So they bought Kevin's house, and we moved in there. But the bad memories didn't go away. In fact, they got even worse. I heard the only way to overcome your fears is to face them head on. So that's exactly what I did. I went in my backyard and I trained. No, James, this is not your candy. No, James, this is not your candy. Listen, I'm gonna have to use force. The force. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Because I carry a big lightsaber, and I'm one of the meanest dudes in the streets. And this Halloween, James ain't scaring nobody, and he sure as heck ain't taking my candy. Can I get an amen? Happy Halloween, James.
I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. Me and Mike hit the street with the mean sweet tooth. We were dressed to a T in our Halloween suits. Dad said we had to be home before 8, but me and Mike decided we were staying out late. It was 9 p.m. Mom was calling me again. I said, Mike, don't she understand we're grown men? Then I ran into his chest and my brain felt pain. You already know his name, it's that dumb jerk James. I stepped back and I waved my lightsaber, and James pointed over at my pack of lightsabers. I said, no, James, you ain't getting those, and if you try to take them, I'ma break your freaking nose. Quit playing, James, I ain't even scared. Mike said, that ain't James, bro, James is over there. I said, you're right, and there's Big Blue. So if that's them, then who are you? I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. We ran up the street and we came across a bus. We climbed up in and I pulled the door shut. We walked to the front and we peeked out of the window. Nothing but the black night, no side of the sicko. And suddenly I seen him, he was gonna spill our guts. I was praying for my life as he walked past the bus, but then my lightsaber fell over right next to me, crashed on the ground, and it lit up like a Christmas tree. It was so bright lying on the ground. Mike Myers must have heard it cause he stopped and turned around. He walked over and he peeked through the door and see my lightsaber shining brightly on the floor. Then me and Mike heard the door swing open. We were filled up with so much fear we were frozen. Then Mike Myers climbed up onto the bus. Me and Mike were both trapped. He was going to butcher us. I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. I ain't going home without my candy and my homie Punk. You're soft as macaroni. I don't think you really know me, homie. At the very last second we escaped from the bus. Then we ran up to the school but the doors were locked shut. I told Mike, hurry, go and get some help. I'll be fine here on my own, I can fight this dude myself. Then my homeboy Mike ran out into the night. I told Mike Myers, dog, you ain't very bright. Don't you know that you're messing with your life? You don't bring no knife to a lightsaber fight. Then I knocked that big old knife right out his hand. I can't even lie, I was feeling like the man. Then he pulled a lightsaber right out of his coveralls, swung it against my arm and he cut it clean off. I couldn't believe it, my arm was on the ground. I needed a hand and nobody was around. My last thoughts is he choked me up against the doors. Only one way out, I gotta use the force. I ain't going home without my candy and my home. soft as